take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shade of God. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squad, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the boys from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the went by the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Wheelie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.
I'm gonna bring out one of my favorites.
I bet he is.
Yeah, blood, of course. How you feel about that?
I feel the same way you feel, but he kind of spoiled though.
Yeah, spoiled fucking brat.
Your fault and everybody else's fault.
Nah, it's my aunt's fault. Man, ain't my fault. But we're gonna bring that guy out here.
Bring that guy. That dude grew up, man. That dude grew up a lot, man.
Stay Puft Marshmallow, man. It's nice and soft.
Let's get him out. Money Muk.
Money Muk, this way he ain't got no money.
Yeah. Okay, Muk.
You the real broke? The new type of broke.
Okay, Muk. Spoiled brat Muk.
Nah, I get it on my own sometimes.
You know why he one of my favorite riders, though, honestly?
Please be honest.
Because I single-handedly trained him from the age of 3.
That's a good way to look at it.
So to watch him progress into the rider that he became, proud of him.
I remember.
But now he just got to stop fucking falling.
Yeah, but I do. Remember this, Muk? I remember this clearly. I remember y'all came up one year. I mean, that year probably. Y'all came up and I was like, yo, Muk, what's up? He was like, nah, I'm just waiting for my cousin to let me ride on the street. I remember that shit. He's like, nah, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting, you know. Went to get a chance to ride on the street. So when you finally got your chance to ride on the street, what was it like?
I remember that day. It was Christmas. I was 16. That was Christmas 2011. That was my first time. I had an 04 YZ125. That's what I came up on. That bitch was right. But I thought Wayne was playing though. He was like, "That's your Christmas gift." I'm hesitating to go get my bike because I'm thinking he playing and shit. I really rode though. That shit was so fun.
The first day you rode on the street?
He couldn't keep me out the streets after that.
Yeah, we know that. What is that like for you though? Because I can't get as in depth as he could. I can. I've been around you for a long time, but what is that like for you? This is a 2-part question for you, knowing who your cousin is, and Wayne. What is that like for you, watching him come up?
That shit was like, all right, so look, when I was like, he said I started when I was like 3. His daughter had a bike, and he used to bring it out front of his house and let her ride, but she ain't really want to ride. Right. So I used to be like, shit, fuck it, I want to ride. So then that's when, like a year later, he convinced my mother to buy me a bike out the store. She bought me a Peter 50. Then she bought me a 60. No, she bought me a DRZ 120. 110 after that. Then I moved up to a 65. And then once I got my own age, I started I was like 14. I saved up $400, bought a little bike, sold that, added some birthday money to it, got a 125.
Added some birthday money to it.
I swear to God, I had a TTR 90 for $400. Had that for a little while. My birthday came up. I got $300 for my birthday. And a nigga, after that, I think he just took a bike from somebody's son. He was selling it for the low. Like, it was a CR 125. He wanted $700 for it. So I added that $300 to the $400 that I sold my TTR for.
You was hustling then.
Yeah,
he was taught all that shit early.
Right.
So it was like, once I bought that 125, it was my own money. So I felt like nobody couldn't tell me I couldn't ride on the street now because I had my own bike that I bought. This nigga still ain't let me come out.
They ain't give a fuck.
He was like, no. I was going to get hit or something. I'd fuck around and died if I came out on that.
All right, but
bitch.
now ask yourself now that I made you sit on that field and train so much.
Yeah.
Is you still mad about it now?
No, hell no.
Because now you see a lot of these rookie riders jump straight to the street. You see what happens to them.
Yeah. They either end up getting hurt, bad ways they don't want to ride no more, or they just never get good because they don't ever practice. They just want to be in the field so much. So I'm glad he did that for me.
What you think, Wayne? How do you look at it? watch your little cousin. You developed him.
Nah, that shit was definitely dope watching them develop. Like, because I used to even take days out from, you know what I mean, hitting the streets to go down there on the field with him and watch his progress. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, you see all these riders, they get a bike, they jump straight in the street. They can't hardly do anything. Police come, they can't do a donut. They can't ride up the steps when we get chased. They can't do shit because all they wanted to do in life was wheelie. So all they learned was how to wheelie. They didn't actually learn how to ride. Right. I made him learn how to ride.
A lot of people just want to wheelie.
They just want to wheelie. They don't want to ride. But now, it's like back then he was fine. But now that he's up in age and get nice, now he wants to take all his accidents.
Yeah, that shit
You
crazy.
definitely had it.
That's because I be pushing myself, and sometimes I just be doing dumb shit. Like,
Well, at least you stand on it.
But tell us a couple about a couple of your funniest, worst accidents. Because we want the people to also know that it ain't all fun and games riding bikes. That you don't get fucked up doing this sport, because you do.
This year I took the worst. I think I took the worst accident this year. I was in Atlanta, and we was getting the shit chased out of us by. We was getting the shit chased out of us by like hella state troopers, Atlanta state troopers. They don't play. Like, I thought Baltimore was bad, but them state troopers something else. But it was like probably 100 bikes out that day. And like he said, it was a lot of niggas that don't never ride on the street. They was trying to ride on the street just because it was a ride out. And they was just in the way. So somebody hit me. I lost control, ran into a car, knocked myself out. I was asleep for like 3 minutes straight.
You got knocked out?
Yeah. I got caught. I woke up. I was looking around. I see hella state troopers around me. I'm like, there's no way I got caught. Like, me? I know I ain't get caught. They like, yeah, you got caught. I was mad as shit. I ain't know what the fuck was going on.
You got passed out. You woke up and they was just
I woke up, there was hella state troopers around me.
Dang.
Shout out to my man Boosie. He saved me that day. I got away. No jail time. I got 3 tickets. And I got my bike back and everything that same day because of Boosie.
Right.
What's another accident?
My dumbest accident was like 2 months ago.
Damn.
If y'all know Baltimore City, y'all know Federal Hill, right? Federal Hill is like a tourist attraction. It's like a big hill, but at the bottom of the hill is a wall that's like 10 feet high. So my dumb ass, the police came, we go down there and just be chilling until the police run us away. So the police came up there, get to running us up the field. So I try to go down the hill a different way that I never go down. And I ain't know it was a wall on that side. So I wear glasses. It's nighttime. I can't see nothing.
He's got to wear glasses and point.
So I go down the opposite side where everybody else go down, thinking I'm doing something slick. No police around that way. I get to the bottom of the hill going fast, and I just see the wall at the last minute. So I try. I'm like, I can either hit the brakes and still fall out the wall, or I could try to hit the gas and jump it. I don't know how to jump. So when I hit the gas, I jumped it. I was like, you know how when you jump, the front could come up or the back could go up.
Right.
The bike was perfectly
Even.
perfect. So I could have landed the jump, but I just got scared and just let go in the mid-air.
In
like,
the middle of the air, you just did this?
You just
I
jumped
just
off.
jumped off. Like, if I'd have stayed on, I'd have probably landed it.
Right.
But I panicked for real. It was a big ass wall, like 10 feet. So I fell. I just bought my bike 2021, 8,000 out the store. Like, I was mad as shit. I fucked my bike up.
Right.
Fuck my knee up. My knee still swollen from that shit. Like, that shit made me slow down a little bit. I ain't been riding that much since then.
God damn it.
So you in that heavyweight category?
Yeah, I'm a heavyweight king.
When that heavyweight category came out, what was your thoughts?
Yeah, when the awards came out and the heavyweight category came out,
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna lose the what's his name?
Who?
King P.
The King P.
He from North Carolina, I think. I thought I was gonna lose to him because he nice as shit. But I made it though. The people love me.
You won?
Yeah.
You won the heavyweight, right?
Yeah. I
So
won.
walk me through what was that?
And that
like?
was the only year that they had that category.
What you do with the award?
That shit is on my TV stand right now.
But how did that feel? Let me set it up for y'all. So they had a MXFSA Awards. That's an award ceremony for the culture. It's called MXFSA. They gotta bring that back. They gotta bring that back. So
I
you was
think
at
that
the
was
award
2019,
ceremony.
the last show.
No, 18.
What? That was 18 the last
18,
one?
Yeah, 18 was the last one.
2018 was
I think
the last
18
show.
May have been. But what was that like for you being there and then getting your name called?
I mean, I knew like it was either. All right, so look, it's a lot of big dudes that's nice, but they just don't got the followers and stuff that we got. So based off the niceness of all the big dudes and the followers, I knew it was either gonna be me or KTM. I mean, what's his name? King P.
King P.
I know it was gonna be one of us two, but I really thought he was gonna beat me. But when they called my name out there, I was like, I ain't know what to say on stage or nothing. But I still like.
He was like,
all the heavyweight riders though, I still gave them a shout out when I went on stage because they just as nice as me.
Yeah. Let's make the streets great again. I ain't got no time for no hater, yeah, I'm lit. Niggas like, bro, he be on some other shit, yeah. Catch me in the post, they ain't talking about a flick. Trying to get these bags up, nigga, come check the drip, 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 drip. I'm Fendi'd out, check the drip, 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 drip. Bloody bottles, check the drip, 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 drip. New timer, check the drip, 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 drip. I keep it live. Come take the city with me, I'm bringing Billies with me. I'm spending these millies with me like I'm bringing Diddy with me. Second coming to be out, man, he came and see.
yo, what was the weight class for the heavyweight riders? It was like
270 and
270 and better.
Yeah, 85. I barely made it.
Damn, y'all niggas is big. He said,
Do you still fit that category?
I'm 285 right now.
Y'all motherfuckers need to stop eating all them wings.
this is suspension thing. You don't never you used to do a suspension.
That's why I started riding 250s now, because I was breaking 125. Like, they don't last.
No, they definitely don't.
Every time I buy 125, that bitch feel like shit at the 3 months max.
Well, nigga, you're 275.
I'm 285.
I'm sorry.
I be breaking them like a lot. That's what I be saying. Like, a lot of these bike riders, they don't really like in a power band and shit like that. Like, Baltimore City.
Explain that.
Baltimore City, we known for Willie and two strokes in the power band and low gears, like high speed, low speed. We still want to be in the power band. So like, we going fast, we might be in a high gear, but you gonna hear it screaming. If we going slow, we first and second gear all day. And our city small,
I think we got some footage of that. Do we? No.
Yeah.
No.
We got it though.
We got it.
I was ready to say, we got a small city. We block at the block red light at the red light, so we like first and second gear, top of the RPMs all day. And a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people slam themselves if they try to do that.
You like the 250?
Yeah, I like all two strokes, any two stroke.
But I know something that your
To
cousin
65s, all that.
I was with your cousin one day, right? You was on the 250, and Wayne was like, "I'm selling that motherfucker 250. He going too goddamn fast on that shit."
Yeah, that's because
that 250.
That's because I don't like, me personally. That's why I be fucking myself up, because I don't like Willie and I don't like dropping back and coasting too much. I like to beat my shit, like being a band, like, and that shit. When you on a 250, if you on a power band all day, you going fast. It's all gas, no brakes for real. So that's just that's my style of Willie. That's why I respect Chad 5 and all them 250 riders that know how to control them and do them slow, because I can do it. I just don't got the patience to do it. Like, right. I want to go fast.
Right. You go fast like the boy from your city, like Damir.
That's one of my favorite riders.
We can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Them
motherfuckers, they all cut from the right to the left before the wheelie.
Look like they trying to break the rim off.
What?
The
Explain that, Muk.
That's the best trick, swerving in one hand and like swag.
But to start off though,
you gotta.
We understand for us.
We
talking about when y'all pull off.
When y'all pull off, y'all go from.
You gotta already leaning at 100 miles an hour. You gotta go fast. You gotta go fast and just yank the bike up and swerve it. When you come up, you gotta give it that yank. Like that's swag. That's all swag.
Nigga, he be like, here he go.
Yeah, I be looking like, look at that motherfucking back rim.
I think Damir started that too. That swerve from the lift up. Like, as soon as he lift up, he just throw the bike all the way to the other side of the street, come back. I be trying to do that.
Y'all be trying to give flat tires and pop the spokes out the rim.
You're supposed to break the bike. That's how you know you're doing something.
Yeah, you break the bike and then y'all cry.
Man. But coming out of your city though, like, I mean, you know, it is Baltimore. You know, the criteria riders are dope. I mean, what's your take on it? Because I'm big on that. I mean, I love to see the super dope riders come out of B-More, but a lot of people just don't know what you know, B-More's a dangerous ass fucking city with some of the dopest riders. So, like, how you look at that?
That shit make me mad, because there's a lot of riders that from my city that they young too. Like, they dead right now or locked up. Like, Free Lord Derek, Free Pug. they two of the top riders, but they locked up, so it's a waste of talent. And then there's a lot of people that got killed. Like we got Tay Tay. He was nice. Like he underrated. Like a lot of people in the world don't know about him. He one of the nicest in the world.
He's in the world.
I swear, in my eyes.
Right.
We got Ying. Ying was the 85 king. Like all them type of niggas, they dead. So dead. Rest in peace, dead. A lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. But see, that's what I be trying to express that with our culture, because they just think we rebels. They think we this and that and that. They don't know our backdrops.
Yeah,
they don't know the backdrops.
That's why I say like every city think they better than Baltimore, but it's like other cities, their riders don't really be in the streets, so they last longer than us. Like our riders really be in the streets and they end up getting killed or locked up.
Right.
So it's like we be dying off. So it's more riders that's nice in other states because a lot of us died off.
And their states be bigger than ours. I realize
Yeah, they got way more people.
Yeah, but at the same time, for him to even feel like that and say that's deep, because it's like, yo, y'all do got a lot of dope riders, but niggas be dying.
They be dying.
Yeah, niggas be dead.
They don't get to see 25.
Word.
And that's why I try to focus on bikes only. I don't want to be in the streets at all. That's the whole, that's the whole point of riding bikes. Like,
that's true. That's true. But you come from just that. And that speaks for itself. Do you feel like you get the favoritism card from haters, or do you feel like, yo, you got a image to uphold?
No, a lot of people. That's like I really don't do nothing illegal. So it's like a lot of people in my city, they admire me for that. Like because I'm one of the only ones that try not to get into the streets. Like I got my own mind, so everybody be like, he don't do nothing that we do, but we fuck with him because of that, because he's his own person. He stick to the bikes.
Right. But at the same time, I still need to know.
Plus some sports, so I ain't got no
stuff. I'm glad you fucking said that shit.
Yeah, my mother bought me. My mother don't got no money for real, but she always found a way to get me bikes and stuff until I started getting my own.
But what about this? The image of like, that's Wayne's little cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why, how did that work out?
That's why I had to get nice. Niggas always, you Wayne little cousin. They already expect me to do certain stuff, so I gotta do it. That's why I like.
You don't see yourself jumping up on that Superman like Dice?
Man, Dice nice, yo. But Dice ride 4 strokes though.
No, but
look though, Dice do it on 2 strokes too.
But do you see yourself doing it?
I can do it. I just don't like to do it because, like I said, I be in the gas too much, and I'm on a 2 stroke. So if I jump up, I might hit the gas too hard and it come back. Dice mastered that shit. Like he could do it on 125s and all that. I don't know how he did it. Like
Dice legs only like this long.
Yeah, he's shorter than me.
That nigga hops up on that.
But he know how to control his weight. Like when he jumped up, the bike don't.
I should say he ain't got too far.
Yeah,
to jump.
'Cause he likes to go far. But go ahead now.
Yeah, Dice the man though.
I like the heavyweight dudes. I be tripping. They be getting busy.
If they did have a heavyweight title again in the award show, I think he'd have took it.
You think he'd have took it?
That's if I'm not in it though.
Okay. You think they should just have a 250 battle?
I don't know. It's really only like what 4 names that stick out.
Well, heavyweights.
Heavyweights that really stick out, and that would be you, Dice, Big Num, and King P.
No, but I like to.
I can't even think of another heavyweight hitter that will probably even make it to the category.
Right now, yeah, you're right. But I pay attention to underrated people and the people before me, all that. Like the first heavyweight hitters was like Big Num D, Fat Neat, Uncle Wax.
Yeah, rest in peace, Fat Neat.
Rest in peace, Fat Neat. But yeah, I every chance I get, I throw everybody's name out there. I ain't just trying to shine for myself.
Right.
Niggas don't know about Uncle Wax and all of them that they was riding early 2000s.
Right.
Before Instagram and stuff. So they was big too and they was nice.
What's your take on that right there of the dudes that just come up and then they turn into somebody else? How you look at that? Like,
yeah, the instant gangsters, the instant wheelie gangsters.
The niggas that think they nice on bikes or they gangsters.
Yeah, once they get nice on the bike, they turn into gangsters all of a sudden. They
got nice at the time where Instagram was hot. Like it was a Facebook and all that when I was getting nice, but I was really going to them ride outs and stuff. Like
right,
they just post videos on Instagram. And that's why I ain't really got too many videos because I was really at ride-outs. And when we riding, like, it ain't too many cameramen that's going, everybody getting busy, so it ain't nobody that's going to just record everybody.
Right.
But that's where I'm known from, like, ride-outs. I'm not known from Instagram.
What about, like what we said, the ones that learn how to ride and be turn into street gangsters?
Right. That's
Just because they got nice riding and wheelie, they think they street gangsters
I don't know
now.
what to say about them.
I know you know a few of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them. Do you ever feel like telling them, like, yo, you really need to chill? Like, that's not you. That's not your
They
lane.
learn their lesson eventually, like,
When the smokes come to them.
I'm talking about, like, real smooth, like, niggas chasing them down with guns.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
and
When the
all
smoke
that,
come
like,
to them.
We had a few people that talked a lot of shit on Instagram about Baltimore niggas, and then when they came here, niggas really chasing them down with guns and shit, and they blame it on me. But I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's just because you was talking about my city so much.
He was going that hard?
Yeah, it gets like that, you know.
Because niggas be gangsters on Instagram. Like,
But once before, like I said, Baltimore, when it comes to this bike shit, a lot of states envy us because we was always taught to be as one unit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
right, so if
Somebody's got something smart to say about him,
me, they
you
gonna
and-
feel
basically,
offended too.
Everyone's
right?
going to feel offended.
Of course he gonna do that.
Right. So when they come into town, they thinking they got beef with him when you have beef with everybody because you was cracking slick with him. And that's just how it goes. But they don't understand that. They think everybody's supposed to be squashing beefs, all that type of shit, which we try to do, but we're not going to keep squashing beefs for you to go home and talk more shit.
On Instagram, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's only you can talk with so much and get away with it.
I'm already gone. Nigga, carry on. I don't keep baggage, bitch. I fly without a carry on. I like Perry on. You like Derry on. Wonder why they want me dead. Shit, I barely Honda. One time for the Chala. Oh, you really think you fire? You ain't fucking with this lava. Even though I never graduated, bitch, you know you fucking with a scholar. I'm so hungry that I'm salivating. Now I'm like a dog without a collar. I was never here for validation, homie, and I put it on my mama. Come with that fire, boom, now your cap off. Fuck the cloud, I want the money, that's all. Nobody drop the ball cause I ain't pass off. Feeling myself a lot, but I don't jack off. You know it's fuck the world until I blast off. My shit is like the lotto, I don't scratch off. I'ma be known as a rap made off. That means I got the money, then I made off. Hold up the Tony Hawk and then I skate off.
And they be saying wild shit, like.
Yeah,
He
for
said
no-
they say wow.
For no reason. Like,
Suck
keep
my
it
dick, shit like
bikes.
that,
Just
like,
keep it
yeah,
bikes.
just
It's like,
keep
it
it
ain't got to
bikes.
go all that. Just keep it bikes.
They be telling niggas anything.
How did they just offer people to them guns like that? I mean,
Yo.
you know.
Just keep it bikes. We be like, look, just tell them you'll fuck them up on the bike or something. You ain't got to go to all the extra shit, the extra bullshit. It's not even called for. You know? He wasn't even taught to go that route. But anyway, we're going to speed up the process.
Yeah.
Grab your lighter.
Let's get your lighters, man.
We know you don't smoke.
What's going on?
My shit won't light, man.
Yo, I'm going to keep hot shotting you all the time, yo.
That's for
Saucy, we need better lighters.
Yeah, these lighters, but we want to know, man, fuck this shit, man. Act up when you want to smoke with, man.
Before you answer the question, who you want to smoke with, you want a shot? You want a shot or something?
That's that new drink, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, you
it's
want-
that Patoro. You want a
Patoro,
shot?
you want a shot?
Take a
Toro.
shot. Huh?
Patoro, that sound like it's gonna be big one day.
Which one? Yeah, it is going to be big. Which one you want,
It's
though?
already
I'll take
big.
that one because everybody must like that. It was gone.
All right, well, let's go. Yeah.
It's already big. You know, to give you a little bit of history, Patoro.
Yeah, they give you we
Uh,
only know about colors, so you know what I'm saying? Here you
yeah,
go.
Yeah, I'll take the brown.
They said it's the Coquito one.
I don't
you
even
go.
know how to pronounce that.
And whatever it is what it is.
This shit nasty, I think.
I ain't gonna say it's nasty.
it's nasty.
All liquor nasty to me. It might be good, but shit. Oh no, that's good.
Right, that's that Coquito.
Shit tastes like juice.
Right.
Now that you
I could
got,
drink that all day.
now that you got the alcohol in your system,
Yeah. Yeah.
give us some names. Give us some names. Who you want to smoke with on that bike? You can gain heavyweight hitters. You can lightweight hitters. You can name who you want to name.
All 250 riders.
All 250 riders.
I'm gonna
All
fuck,
of 'em?
I'm gonna fuck Dice up one day too. He talk too much shit.
Gotta get dice.
Friendly battle. No, anything he feel comfortable on versus anything I'm on that I feel comfortable
Egg
on.
battle.
Yeah, egg battle. That's my man. I ain't
Next
gonna
next
take no
warm
money
day.
from him.
Next warm
I ain't
day.
gonna take no money from him.
Next warm date. Egg battle. You and Dice.
That'd
And
be dope.
Other than
Your
that,
brother can go far.
Yeah, the battle won't go far.
other than that though, everybody that's on 250s that Willie in the power, man. I don't want Willie against you if you going slow in 5th gear.
It ain't too many that do that.
Yeah.
Most 250 riders ride them slow. They give you that
Right.
two-step.
And they not the same as me, so
The same old two-step.
yeah, that.
Lay back. That's it.
I treat 250s like they 125s. Like a lot of people can't do that.
Big Numb hit his 250 when you get him to ride it.
Yeah, Big Numb.
When you get him to ride it, he don't really ride it too much.
Tall man, slick, nice on the 250s.
Yeah.
It's not too many
Tall
people.
man
though.
slick. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The dude. Yeah. You nice.
There's not too many people that ride 250s like that though.
Nah.
You got
too
Killer Kel from Miami,
So you
Yeah.
just want to smoke with everybody that got 250s.
252
That's
strokes.
250 category. That's
Yeah.
it. You want the whole 250 category.
That's good. Yeah. Cause you know we was talking to Grape. Grape name is States. You just said anybody want a 250.
Rick did one of these now. He pulled out his motherfucking Rolodex and said,
I ain't that nice to be called.
first of all,
Called out States.
and just he had a whole line of people.
Niggas is on a whole nother level now. I watched Great Willie for an hour and a half, like this year. Like
What?
he willied around the whole Baltimore city 3 times. On
Yeah,
a brand new
I remember when
450.
y'all called me and said he did
Yeah.
that. And the crazy thing about
I
it is,
he wasn't battling nobody. It was just him by himself. But still, like I feel like he could do it if he battling or not. So
but see, that's the thing.
that's why I
said
said like they on a
he
whole
did
different
it.
level.
He did it that day,
Right.
and then didn't do it when he was battling.
I mean, if the
Now,
competition,
that's the bad part. That's the bad part. Now
If the
see, now
competition
think about
drop,
this.
though.
Think about this. The him and Fruit battle was what, 20 minutes, 23 minutes? Now, if he'd have did an hour and a half Willie in a battle with Grape that only lasted 23 minutes, Fruit
it wouldn't be no denying
exactly.
win.
Fruit would not be able to say anything to this man ever again in life because he didn't beat you. He fucking embarrassed you. But instead, what Grape does, he fumbled, put the Willie down 23 minutes. He still won, but put the Willie down 23 minutes. You had another hour to go.
But you gotta realize the obstacles that they was willing through too. Like they was hitting hard. Rights,
He made the
hard
obstacle.
lefts,
Right.
in traffic. Red
He made
lights.
the obstacle.
When you say that time, man, yo, you don't understand.
Through Baltimore
People
City
don't
with fucked up streets and all that.
Right, people don't understand that shit. They just think we up here talking shit, wheelie.
They
and
think
battles.
they think we're
just think
exaggerating.
Like, oh,
He
like,
really didn't do
nobody's
that.
wheeling 20 minutes, half an hour. It's like that's why
And
this
it's
is
a
our
difference. I
coaching.
think it's a difference when you got somebody that you battling versus when you comfortable by yourself. Like,
No.
there
I'm
was pressure
with you.
on 'em.
I'm with what you're saying, but I'm just saying for people that watching us now on the show don't really understand what we talking about. Clearly, break it down to them like motherfuckers willing for an hour through a city.
Yeah, through a city.
Yeah,
don't
you-
know where they going. Don't know if the light turning red, green, cars,
Right,
traffic.
you gotta have control. Whereas though, like if you see that light 2 blocks up ahead turn yellow, you need to slow your willie down. So by the time you get to that light, it turn green again, or you might have to drop because ain't nobody holding traffic.
And don't forget
Stuff
about
like that. Like,
don't forget about the little kids on the sidewalk playing with the balls and the ball come rolling
right,
out
you
the
gotta
street.
be able to swerve around that.
The,
Gotta be able to drop back.
The squirrel on the
like,
Geico
a dime.
commercial that run out the street and get the nut. All that shit. You got to deal with it.
Yeah, you gotta have control. Like,
You got to deal with it.
there's a difference between just chasing your willie if you're just going fast, gassing it so the bike stay up, versus when you could drop back, slow it down, go around stuff, avoid potholes, everything. You gotta really be thinking a
Ahead.
mile ahead of the road. If you back here, you got a plan for what's gonna happen up there.
Now
There's
seeing
a lot of, and you doing the willie too, doing tricks and stuff at the same
now
time.
seeing
so-
the egg battle. Do you think Dice can do all of that? You think he gonna be able to think a mile ahead to beat you?
No, that's why I'm gonna beat him. Cause look, he good with that Superman, but when you on a Superman, you can't drop back and coast. Like if he jump to that Superman and think he just gonna go forever, I'm gonna be sitting down on the knee and I'm gonna have my foot on the brake, so I could coast, I could slow down, anything.
Well, we're gonna leave it just at that.
Yeah.
Dice
I just
egg
gave
battle.
you some tips too.
Dice egg battle. When the weather, the next warm day or the next day that it ain't super windy outside, we not frying, scrambling, or boiling the eggs.
Dice would want his
We're walking in
fucking
them.
scrambled.
We're walking in the eggs
So basically, you gonna take Dice for the egg.
for the egg
Yeah,
battle.
I take dice for the eggs.
Now, anybody else that you call in a 250, there's egg and cash or egg battles.
It depends on what they on.
But they got to be on the 250s though.
Yeah,
The 250 is their choice.
I go to I go to the 125 too. I battle somebody on the 125 too.
Yeah, I seen you had a battle on the 125. You made somebody
battled
walking
on
eggs
125?
already.
My man Dre. It was a friendly battle. He talked a lot of shit. I had to.
He had to walk some cold eggs.
But Dre just started wheeling like a year ago. He got nice. Like
Yeah.
he ain't got too many tricks. He got miles though. He just can't. He ain't on my level yet.
All right, like I said, we're gonna leave it at that one. We're gonna see Dice on this egg battle. But tell the people, you know what I mean, how you feel about bike life, because we know you was in the Charm City movie. So how you feel about the future of bike life and where you wanted to go?
We need some more movies, opportunities to make some money.
Need some checks.
We need money.
He said he just need money. But like, do you?
Money.
But like what your cousin is saying, I don't keep saying. We know that's your fucking cousin. I'm just saying. But like, as far as what would you want to see it? Like, do you think the industry need to pay more? Forget the movies. I'm talking about like we got our own X Games in the real world.
Yeah, these competitions that we having for this money that y'all talking about, it could be like we putting that money up ourselves. People in our city got it like that, but like it could be a competition. Like how boxing is, like you sell tickets, you film it, you sell it on TV. People could battle.
Or just give us a platform and let us just create our own battle.
Yeah, like we could battle, and that money that we generate from the battle can go in our pockets. You feel me? Like that's
Just basically creating our own
and
sport.
like a lot of people like I like a lot of these young riders that's super nice. They out here doing stuff to get bikes and stuff. When if we had more people with money that could tap in and like how for example, Fetty Wap bought Pug a bike, how Meek Mill took Chano and signed him. If we had more people
That would change people's lives,
Yeah,
change the younger
like-
youth's lives.
yeah,
General,
like,
right.
people that make it and really got money, like they could tap in and save some of the younger riders' lives for real.
That was
Just by doing little stuff like that.
Nah, I get it. What you think about this platform though?
This is what we need to get to that point. Like this gonna get us there. Like I look at this like how rappers get interviewed, and that's how most people find out about that rapper.
That's how they gonna find out about Muk.
Yeah, like a lot of people already know about me, but I want the young riders, like the young riders to come on here.
I
Like,
have all the people who don't know who y'all
yeah,
is talking
all
about.
the underrated people that's
I'm
really nice.
trying to see that battle between Muk and Dice with them eggs.
Like
Them
like
eggs.
if a young dude come up here and he do the interview, and a famous or a rich person see it, they might want to tap in. Like, all right, let me grab him, get him on a.
They
new
would have to
bike.
probably see more of the culture to understand this young dude is coming up.
But the interviews like this and stuff, like podcasts and stuff, just to grab their eye, like they see, like it
Never
is.
thought you'd see your cousin being on the microphone.
Yeah, like it is
Y'all lucky I
riders
ain't
out
start-
here that
y'all lucky I ain't start freestyling up here yet.
Yo, you know we got a single coming out.
y'all think y'all could do anything.
Man, we
What you
great
mean?
rap.
The fuck is you
We great be
mean?
one hit wonders.
What do you mean they ain't see this nigga? When you ever thought
great
your
start-
cousin would be?
Yo, we great start
doing
our own.
interviews?
Right.
Think about that. Though.
We great be one hit wonders. The shit gonna be old and careful. Fuck young and reckless.
And it's gonna go platinum.
And
Might go gold,
we gonna start our own record label, and we gonna start it for y'all motherfuckers. It's gonna be called Riders Turned Rappers, because there's a lot of riders out here that all of a sudden think they can rap.
Yo.
So that's what
What's
we
up?
doing.
But look, Muk, I'm telling you, we gonna go gold.
What was our we
Nah,
had
nigga, you ain't no.
we had something like
That's what I'm
that.
trying to say. We gonna go gold.
We gonna go gold.
We gonna go gold.
Yeah, we gonna get rich.
All right, you laughing when it go gold? You be like, oh, y'all said it.
Yo, we made up something like that with riders turned rappers or something.
Yeah.
It was something like that.
Riders Turned Rappers. That's gonna be the name of our label.
TR.
All right. But look, Muk, man, it was easy just having you up here on the platform because you know what it is. But thank you. That's all I can say.
Alrighty, nice having me.
Man, it's okay, you spoiled rap motherfucker, but thank
I ain't spoiled no more. I got job.
No,
Nah,
definitely,
bullshit.
I
definitely,
work hard.
definitely
I ain't
proud of
spoiled
him.
no more.
you. Definitely.
Definitely
you
proud
gotta
of
be
him.
proud of him.
Grew up to be on the right track. That's all you
And
can
it's
say.
not a favoritism.
And it's not a favoritism.
They be like,
Nope.
oh, he had his cousin up here.
No.
Nah. They don't understand. What you
Anybody
think
know
about
I'ma
that
say.
shit, because they gonna go with the favoritism card.
I got nice. Like I really.
He said, I got
That's how people know me. Like when I was younger, I used to be in Wayne yards selling stuff all day. Like that's what I was known for. I wasn't known for no bikes, but when I started riding, getting nice, everybody noticed me from riding. So it ain't had nothing to do with Wayne. It was me
He
riding.
became his own person.
Yeah.
Much respect, yo. Thank you, Muk, for being up here, bro. We love you, man.
Hey,
And I know you got to get to work,
Hey, you gotta get to work. All right, see you
so
later.
you can't have no more shots.
Yeah, see you later. No
'Cause he
more
gotta
shots.
drive.
good though.
No doubt.
No,
All right,
but you can't have no more.
That's it.
Cut off.
I'm Money Muk, YZ250 killer from Baltimore City, and I'm proud to be on Let's Take a Ride.
I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking 8th Ave and Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Wheelie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.